Hello everyone and happy day to you. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Talisha and I also go by CreativiTeeByT, and if you are new to watching the channel, welcome, and I hope you consider subscribing, and thank you to all of my returning subscribers for coming back and for your support. So in today's video, I will be sharing my Me Made May reflections, which is basically my experience and takeaways from participating in the month-long challenge last month in May. And I will also be sharing my mid-June sewing plans. I haven't shared any of my sewing plans for this month of June simply because I have been busy with work and busy helping my sister with last-minute touches for her wedding. So since the wedding has passed, I will be able to redirect my focus on my sewing plans, and I will share with you what they are. So if you are interested in hearing all about my reflections and my plans for the rest of this month, please continue to watch. So let's go ahead and jump into this, but before we do, go ahead and click the like button and the subscribe button if you have not done so already, so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. So I will start this video out with my Me Made May reflections. This was the first year that I was able to participate in Me Made May. I used to sit back from year to year and I would want to participate, but I didn't have enough Me Made clothes to go through the month that were suitable for like everyday wear, so I wasn't able to participate. But since the boys, my baby boys, have been getting more independent and they're able to just go off to the side and play and things like that, I have been able to sew a lot more. I just sit at the table so that I'm still monitoring them, and I sew while they play with each other or while they're painting or coloring and things like that. And so that's how I get the majority of my sewing done, which is why I was able to participate in the challenge last month. So during the challenge, I did learn some things about my wardrobe and me. The first thing that I learned is that although I love dresses and the majority of my items that I make are dresses, I would like to have more sets. I enjoyed wearing the set that I made by using McCall's 8030, and my pants were by Simplicity 1165. And what I liked about the set is that although the top and the bottom garments were made out of the same fabric, I was able to pull in a solid color to break up the fabric design and bring some contrast, which is like a nice pop of color. So I would like to incorporate more sets into my wardrobe, and it doesn't have to be like pants and a vest like what I shared with you. It could be like a blazer and a skirt or any combination, as long as I can add a pop of color. I think that is the thing that I liked most about it. It's just having a set but with a pop of color. I also have enjoyed wearing that set like previously before Me Made May, but you know, it just kind of brought it to the forefront. So yeah, need more sets. The next reflection is, okay, I love to wear dresses, which is not new to me, not new to you. You probably already know that. But I rarely make maxi dresses because I seem to like trip on them. I'm always stepping on the fabric, or like if I'm sitting in my office chair and I start rolling the chair, the fabric gets caught in the wheels of the chair and things like that. So yeah, that's the reason why I really don't wear maxi dresses. And they even get caught in my high heels. Like I walk and I'll almost fall on my face because it got stuck on the high heels. So yeah, just stuff like that. But I need more maxi dresses. Despite all of that, I still need more maxi dresses in my life, and this challenge is what made me aware of the need to have more maxi dresses. And the reason why I need more maxi dresses is because I found that I feel more comfortable at work while wearing a maxi dress versus a standard length dress, because my legs were more covered and I didn't get cold, and I still had on a dress. I love wearing dresses, and so I still got the satisfaction of wearing dresses. However, I wasn't as cold. So yeah, I can't control the temperature at work. So if I want to wear the type of clothes that make me feel good, like dresses, I do need to make things that are going to keep my legs a bit covered to accommodate for that cold air. However, I do know that I have an option of making like jumpsuits that gives the illusion of a dress, and then I won't have to worry about the fuss of the fabric getting stepped on or run over and all those things. So yeah, and if you didn't watch my last video, I did upload a whole entire jumpsuit romper pattern haul. So yes, I have options, and I know I have options, but at the end of the day, a dress is a dress and a jumpsuit is a jumpsuit. So it just depends on what I want. I'll just have to make sure that I just start lifting up my dress when I walk, or lifting up the fabric when I'm trying to roll my chair around, so that I can wear maxi dresses and not feel like I'm gonna kill myself. So the next reflection, it kind of goes hand in hand with the last one. I need more cardigans. I don't always want to wear like sleeves on my garment, because there's periods of time where my upper body gets hot, but when that is not the case and my arms are cold, I do love to wear cardigans. I mean, I like them in general, and I only have two, and they are both black. So I would like to have several more cardigans in different colorways in my wardrobe. At one point, I just thought about like cutting by batch, like batch cutting a whole bunch of cardigans out and just sewing them all up. But I didn't do that. I haven't done that, and the reason being is because I don't want them to all be the same pattern, and in order to batch cut, usually it's well, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm trying out different cardigan patterns, and I have probably 10 of them, so I can get that going. So yeah, cardigans will go very, very well with my dresses and with my jumpsuits and just anything else that will keep me covered. So all in all, I really enjoyed the challenge of Me Made May. I was very deliberate in what I wore every single day, which keeps me organized in the morning versus waking up and just, oh, what am I going to wear today? No, I kind of kept it deliberate in the back of my mind. This is what I'm going to wear, because I want to make sure that what I wore was something that I made. Not that I have a whole lot of ready to wear clothes, but you know, it's easy to just kind of pick up the swag of my employer, which is basically something with the employer's name on it, and just kind of walk out of the house, you know. So yeah, I was very deliberate in what I wore, and I enjoyed pulling out some of my older makes as well, and looking at the construction of it and reflecting on how far I have come within my sewing journey. And I will definitely participate again. I did enjoy it, and I also loved vlogging it every day. I thought that was fun, you know, kind of give you a little inside scoop of my life, because I am more than sewing, even though I do know that this is a channel that is directed towards sewing. But you know, I thought that was fun, and I was so shocked that I still had about another 2 weeks of clothing left that I could have pulled into the rotation without even repeating. Like if the Me Made May spilled over into 2 weeks of June, I would have been okay. So I was shocked that I had as many Me Made clothes that I have. So yes, I love the challenge, and as I stated before, I will do it again, and I hope you enjoy. And if you didn't get to watch any of the vlogs, I did create a playlist, and I will link that up above, and I will also put it in the end card so you can click on that. I have 4 weeks worth of my Me Made May vlogs. I just did a vlog every week with each day of the week inside of that, so that I didn't have to take pictures every day or upload like a little video every day. I didn't want to do that. That's too much. So yeah, I had weekly vlogs, and I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. All right, so let's get into the sewing plans now that you have heard my reflections on Me Made May. So we are midway through June, and I have been consumed in the business of my sister's wedding, so I have not had time to jot down my sewing ideas and make it a plan outside of the most recent jumpsuit that I made in collaboration with More X Fabrics. But now that the wedding has taken place and I've been able to allocate that time back, I've made a couple of sewing plans for the rest of the month. So for my plans, I want to participate in the hashtag T-shirt for summer challenge that is being hosted by Joey of Sew Joy. This challenge is for those to sew up a t-shirt or a t-shirt dress or a jumpsuit during the month of June. I have sewn a jumpsuit this month already, and I did enter that into the challenge, but to be honest, I have never sewn like a regular t-shirt ever. I just figured I would always just go to the store and get one because it was so basic, and I wanted to sew other things. But you know, I do want to sew one. I want to give it a go. I think it's pretty neat. I love the challenge, and I think it'll be pretty cool. So with that being said, I do have 2 patterns in mind that I want to make, and I do possibly want to extend one of the patterns into a dress in addition to making the 2. So yeah, I hope you all comment in the comment section below to let me know what you think I should do and which pattern you think is the best, and you know, and all that good stuff. So for the first pattern that I want to make, this is a pattern that I have been wanting to make for some time. It is a PDF pattern, but it is free, and I have seen this pattern being circulated all over the web, on YouTube and on Instagram, and this pattern is the Galaxy t-shirt by Pattern Scissors Cloth. I think this pattern is so super adorable, and I do wear t-shirts when I'm going to like the grocery stores and shop and such, you know, when I'm dressing down for work and things like that. But this t-shirt pattern has a puffy sleeve with a cuff, which makes this t-shirt not look like your traditional t-shirts, and it elevates the t-shirt look, so it doesn't look so basic, and that's how I want all of my clothes to look. I want my t-shirts and everything to look elevated. Again, I have watched many reveals of this t-shirt, of people showing them on YouTube and Instagram, and this challenge is the perfect excuse for me to go ahead, get it sewn up, which is what I'm going to do, and join on in those reveals. So the second pattern that I would like to make is this Simplicity 8375. This is a basic t-shirt pattern that is good for hacking, and there are 4 views to this pattern. I was thinking of making the main view, which is view number 1, and adding the Galaxy t-shirt sleeves, or I can make view 3, which has the ruffle at the bottom, but I don't know. If it has the ruffle on the bottom, does that still qualify as a t-shirt dress? Anyway, those are the patterns and the views and the ideas that I have behind participating in this challenge, and I do want to try to squeeze in like a romper, but I can't promise. So you know, if I'm able to do it, you'll see it on the channel and on Instagram. But yeah, the other 2 plans are concrete. I can get them done. They're quick makes and easy to sew. So yeah. So as far as fabrics, I have several fabrics in mind to use to make these t-shirt looks, none of which are like drop dead gorgeous. But this is my first attempt at the Galaxy t-shirt, and these fabrics were not like expensive at all, you know, so if all fails, which I don't think it will because it seems pretty simple to do, I won't be disappointed with the loss of the fabric. But I will show you which fabrics I plan to choose from. The first fabric is this mint green color that has hints of gray, and this is a stretch knit. I picked this up from Walmart, and there are like 4 yards of this, and I paid $8. The second fabric is this pink and gray rib knit that I also picked up at Walmart for the same yardage and price as the previous one. Although this is a rib knit, this fabric has more of a silkier feel to it versus the more cottony type feel, so I'm not sure what type of knit this is because of that, but I do plan to put this in as an option. And then I have this cotton jersey knit that I also picked up from Walmart, and this is a 2-yard bundle that I paid $4 for. So yes, those are the fabrics that I plan to pick from to make both of those t-shirt makes. So please let me know in the comments below which fabric I should use for each of these patterns. So I hope you enjoyed my Me Made Made reflections and my mid-June sewing plans for the hashtag T-shirt for summer 2022. If you did, please take a pause for the cause and click the like button and the subscribe button and the gray notification bell so that you can be notified of future videos. And please don't forget to comment which fabric you think I should use for which pattern. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!